welcome back to Living in the Go. So today I'm talking to you about things that are a waste of money. You may feel differently, but these are some of the things that came up and I thought, good point. Let's start with the big one that people do periodically, which is to buy a car. Well, buying a car based on your monthly payments is a waste of money, because when you go into the dealership and you say, well, I can only afford $300 a month, they will work a deal around that. You might be paying for the car for the next 10 years, and they certainly gonna put on all these additional add-ons and stuff to it, but they will get you to that 300. So it's a waste of money to say monthly. Figure out in your head what your budget is for what amount you can pay for a car, for the whole price of it. That's insurance payments, gas, and everything else. Total that all up. That's your bottom number, and that's what you start with. Don't start with the monthlies, because that's a waste of money. The next thing, fitness equipment. Now, I have fitness equipment, but I also go to the gym. So if you decided I'm gonna start working out and you buy a whole bunch of equipment, most of the time you know that treadmill is now a coat rack. Don't do that. If you're gonna get committed to fitness, then maybe get a gym membership or start doing some things actively. Once you commit to doing something for a few weeks like that, then if you wanna buy some equipment, cool. But other than that, typically fitness equipment is a waste of time and money. Some people are product junkies. They like hair products, they like face products, and they spend a lot of money on them. And so some people will be buying new stuff every week. It's a waste of money. Figure out what works for you and then commit to that. There are subscription boxes that you can buy with products and you get something every month. Don't do that. That's a waste of money. Get something that's tried and true that you have used successfully and stick with it. Extended warranties. So people like to get a warranty for everything. I bought a new toaster, it was like 15 bucks, right? And they had the nerve to have a warranty. So the extended warranties, in my opinion, are a waste of money, because typically the item that you get goes beyond that extended warranty. So you pay for the warranty, but the product's still good. You might have a 3-year warranty on, let's say, a TV, and then the TV lasted 4 years, then it's out. Well, then you gotta buy a new one and you just spent that money on the warranty. Waste of money. Luxuries can be a waste of money. And what I mean by that is that you want the latest big designer bag or whatever for a showpiece. Are you gonna be using it every day? Don't call luxuries investments, because they're not. Luxuries are just that. So if you really, really want it and you know you're gonna use it, then fine. But most of the time we get stuff and we kind of look at it and it's sitting up and it looks pretty, and we've spent the money and we may not use it very often, so don't do it. It's a waste of money. Buying cheap now. So let's say there is something that's pretty valuable that you really want, that you're gonna use, but you buy the cheap version of it right now because you just want to have it. Well, the cheap version will break, and then you have to get the cheap version again while you're still waiting to get the more expensive one. So to me, buying the cheap one is a waste of money. Get the one you want, save up for it, and get the one that you want that is going to last, because you know you're going to use it. When you see people, especially in the city, with these big old trucks, like they running a farm or something, no, waste of money. All the gas you paying for it, the big old car payments for it, these huge big monster trucks, what is that for? I mean, if you're using the truck for business, yeah, but typically people have these big old trucks with these big old car payments of over $1,000 a month because they just want the big truck. That's a waste of money, but you do the math on that. Self-care, and I'm all for self-care, but there are a lot of things that I call DIY. So you can do your own self-care. You can do the wonderful soaks and Epsom baths. You can do facials for yourself or whatever. Occasionally go and spend some money to have those things done, but if you make it like a every month thing and you're spending all this money for it, it's a waste, when some things you can do for yourself. Everything is not self-care. We tell ourselves that, but everything is not self-care. So think about it. So those are just some of the things that I was thinking about that really are a waste of money. You might have some other things that you want to put on the list. Feel free, and you know what? Text it to me, let me know. So thanks so much and have a wonderful day.